Did I just attack my pet? I didn't mean to do that. So the culmination of last stream was we managed to craft this new workbench. This is the Octarine workbench. And so now we've unlocked the ability to craft the next workbench, the Galaxite. So this is how many tiers? Let me go over here so you can see the descriptions of things. Otherworldly workbench that helps tremendously to survive in the deepest caves. How many tiers of stuff are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. So this will be the 7th tier, and I think there's 9 in total. So that's about where we are in the game. Elfie says, "Well, I would like to tell you that you are lovely and kind, and looks like a girl. Never seen you other than a girl. Your long hair look cute with that clip. I love you just the way you are." I appreciate that, Elfie. If you could explain that to my YouTube viewers, that would be that would be greatly appreciated. LT Bago says, "I'm playing via Game Pass while my stuff is censored." Yeah, so LT Bago is playing via, I guess because it's on Xbox, they have to censor stuff. But the censoring in this game is so silly. Okay, it censors the word teabag in Teabago's name, which, okay, yes, I realise that has another meaning besides the thing you put in a cup to make a cup of tea. But some of the other words it censors, like, what was that? Was it censoring the word could the other day? Something innocuous like that. It was censoring completely random normal words. So cow. Yeah, you couldn't say cow. And bear in mind, there are cows in this game. Like, he wasn't calling someone a cow or anything like that. So it's just talking normally about the game. It looks like you're swearing because the chat is full of stars. Also, somebody's just connected called Dangus. I guess that's the yellow dot. Yes. Don't know if that's somebody in chat, but if it is, hello and welcome to my game. Don't know what this does, but aha! You are somebody in chat. Well, it's good to see you. Not sure if there's a way to change my character name. Not if you're joining with a character you've already made. You can make a brand new character to join someone else's server and then give it a new name. Obviously, then you've got to start with no gear and levels and stuff. Although you are welcome to help yourself to any of the gear that I have here. Speaking of gear, yes, thanks for reminding me, Tirago. It's Halloween week. This game has seasonal events, and there are a number of changes to the game. This guy, for example, is walking around with a pumpkin on his back, and he's selling Halloween exclusive items. And LT Bago has a pumpkin on his head. What are the stats like on that, T-Bago? Okay, what else do we have? Spooky blanket cape, Franken brute head, spooky pop candy. When eaten, you look like a ghost for 1 minute. Okay. Well, let's get into the Halloween spirit and wear this spooky blanket cape, I guess. I'm going to put it in the vanity slot, though. There we go. Also, hello, friend. I hope you like my humble base here. I would like to do some proper decoration of my base, make it more like Sunshine's, which is amazing. And I'm not just saying that because I helped design it. At the moment, I just have this square, But it's nice. Sir Dracula says, I love Halloween spirit. I'm glad it's coming more and more to Brazil. Yeah, I think so. The Halloween as a thing, I believe, started in Europe. Although I think traditionally it was called All Hallows Eve. And the whole thing about it being spooky and about having fancy dress parties and going trick-or-treating, I think that's an American thing, which has very much been imported into our culture over here. And as American culture tends to do, I'm sure it's spreading around the world. But yes, I think it's good because it gives us something to do in October when the evenings are all getting dark and it's a bit miserable outside, so it's good. And the whole carving pumpkins. I think the whole carving pumpkins thing is one of the more traditional bits of Halloween because you are harvesting pumpkins around this time of year. That's when they grow, so it makes sense that you've got them to hand. T-Pago says, Pumpkin has plus 24 max health, 13 armor, 2 glow. I think it seems good, but pumpkins rot really fast. Well, yeah, they do. They rot even faster if you scoop out the insides of them and leave them on your front porch, exposed to the elements. It's a bit annoying when your neighbours don't clear away their pumpkins after Halloween, and you've just got a rotting pumpkin outside their door for the next few weeks until they finally get rid of it. But yes. Farron says it's a cute base. I like the colours. I'm glad you like them. I tried to have a colour-coded storage system, but then I sort of got distracted and just made whatever out of whatever. But anyway, yeah, so last stream we mined Octarine for the first time. But I've used all of it on this crafting table. So before we can make anything else, we're going to have to gather a bunch more Octarine. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Anyone who joins, by the way, is welcome to do anything they would like. If you feel like gathering resources, you're welcome. If you want to use the minecart track, there should be some carts, in here. The track was built by Sunshine, and she did go on a bit of a loop-de-loop at the end, but it takes you out to the jungle area and the beach area. There are a couple of other biomes I'd like to explore today. The Galaxite bars, which is the next tier up. You have to go to how did you get in here? You have to go to a different area to get those. What I'd also like to do is build out further, possibly to where T-Bago is. If you go across the ocean from the beach, which I started doing here, but then I was getting attacked by sea monsters. If you go out across the ocean, you get to a sort of high-tech area, which has quite high-tier enemies in it, but it also has good loot. We don't need this crafting bench anymore. I think when we did this on Sunshine's server, we found that building rails the whole way was helpful. If you're going fast enough in a minecart, the enemies won't actually attack you, because by the time they do their attack, you've already gone. So I think I might extend her railway a little bit. When I say a little bit, I've just crafted 485 rails. So. Please place the minecart. Why can I not place the minecart? Game. Okay. Altibago says the desert Galaxite area is where I am now. Just found the start of it. Ah, okay. Altibago has found it. Let me mark that on the map. I don't know if I've got good enough. Can the Scarlet Drill mine the Galaxite? I guess I'll find out. Actually, let me. Yeah, I should reinforce these tools. Oh, we don't have 8 Scarlet bars. Let me reinforce those at least. I keep forgetting to reinforce things. And they break, and then I'm sad. So like, it's not like Minecraft. You don't lose your tools completely if the durability runs out. You just have to spend resources to repair them. Am I being stupid here? Why can I not put my minecart on this rail? Game? All I had to do before was right click. And it's not letting me. Harry, did you break it? Okay, well I'm gonna... It's a bit silly now that I've brought all this track with me, but I'm gonna walk there. Maybe I'll figure out what I did wrong. Oh, I need to eat as well. Let me quickly steal some of these mushrooms. Ow. Is there something else that stops me using the minecart, I wonder? These while I'm here. Also, we should really kill some of the other bosses at some point as well. Yeah, what am I carrying something or doing something weird? I think I am. Well, if anyone figures it out, let me know. Ren. Hello, Ren. Thank you so much for resubscribing. 11 months now. That is a lot of months, Ren. Your continued dedicated support means a lot to me. Yeah, I think Sunshine panicked because of all these enemies and decided to go the long way around this area. I might actually see if I can explore this area a bit though, because there might be interesting stuff. Also, all the enemies are dressed in Halloween outfits. This is the guy who shoots fireballs. He still shoots fireballs, but now he shoots fireballs while wearing a pumpkin. Also, yeah, turns out they still damage you just as bad. The fact that it's Halloween doesn't help. Maybe I should be using this milk for armor. What I wanted to do was break some of these. If there's anything interesting in them. There might not be. How are things with you, Ren? Are you still at work? Or have you finished for the week? Ah, okay, yeah, and then, then Sunshine came down this way. These guys are actually quite helpful. They smash pots and rocks and stuff for you. Just have to not get hit by them. Also, pets are seriously OP in this game because they don't take damage. So as long as you stay away from the enemies, you can just let your pet attack them. Ren says, taking a break to eat some banana bread. See, Ren has his priorities straight. I hope you enjoy your banana bread. Ah, new item. Samhain goodie bag. Okay, yeah, this is a Halloween specific thing. And it contains evil eye candy. When eaten, your eyes glow red for 1 minute. Nice. Wonder if there's a way to have this as a permanent effect. Did I get anything else? You look like a ghost for 1 minute. I do indeed look like a ghost. I mean, I'm used to looking like a ghost, honestly. How pale I am, IRL. Don't get out in the sun in the winter, so... Reminds me actually exploring this base of something Sunshine said last week. All these cave creatures, if you think about it, they were all just minding their business down here. They've got all these little houses and everything, all nice and cozy. And then we're just coming in here and smashing everything up and killing them and taking their stuff. Like, we are clearly the bad guys here. And, yeah, once you actually start to think about it, this game is a bit morally dubious. Ow. That was painful. Probably try not to die. Ah, a minecart actually on the track, which means I can ride it. There we go. Yeah, I think this jungle area is still my favourite, just because of pretty some of the plants are. Having said that, I've stolen the plants from this area to go and decorate my base with, so you might not get the full effect. Ren says same, I'm usually the whitest person in the room. It's not that I don't go outside. When in the summer when I'm doing botany, I'm outside as much as I can be given my job, but we really don't get the sun here in the winter. Anyway, let's eat everything we can. Let's also... Ooh! Okay, you didn't see that message because my face cam is in the way, but my pet just leveled up. Now level 7. Yeah, 283 to 345 melee damage. So my pet is officially stronger than I am. Really, I should be the one walking around being cute, and my pet should be the one killing all the enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna try and head out this way. Maybe I'll do it from here rather than here because here's where the railway came to. So I'm going to build a branch off of the railway out into the ocean. Watch out for sea monsters. Oh, I should have brought some blocks. More blocks would be. Can easily get more. Ah, there goes Harry. Hello, Harry. Would you like to come with me and explore the ocean? I could probably do with your firepower, actually. New item, gem jellyfish. Lovely. Yeah, I should have brought blocks with me. Sort of a prerequisite for going anywhere. I can make bridges. We'll make bridges. Oh, no, Harry is going that way. Okay. Just me then. Oh, look out. Yeah, it's these guys I need to watch out for because they have quite a long range on that projectile. Which is a bit dangerous. Do I have any food? Oh, and I've run out of food. Really? This is food. LT Bagger says we need the Fury Forge. Yes. To smelt the Galaxite ore, you need the next tier of smelter. And it's you need more octarine for that. It's also huge. It's like a 2x2 building. Let me see if I can grab some more octarine while I'm down here. Oh, my drill. Okay, I can't because my drill broke. Okay, I'm coming back. Several things I need to sort out here. Tibago came home with 186 bits of Galaxite ore and no way to smelt. Wow, well, thank you, Tibago, for bringing that. But, yeah, we have 3 octarine bars. We need 30 for the Fury Forge, and we need some more Scarlet as well. So I guess the next next mission is get some more octarine and Scarlet. Actually no, we have octarine. 23. Okay, we only need 7 more octarine then. That's doable. I was about to get some myself, but then I screwed up and broke my drill. And the problem is we can't afford to reinforce my drill because we don't have any Scarlet bars. I will do something about that. I will go and get some Scarlet bars. I will also cook up some food. Somebody's sweet guppy fillets are ready. But I'll use this one. What have we got? I usually just take whatever we've got the most of. Shove that in. This one might be a bit fishy because I'm mixing 2 types of fish together. Ooh, Ren is joining. I thought you were at work, Ren. Or are you just coming to tour the base? Oh, there you are. You blended into the figurines, Ren. I thought you were one of them. Hello, Ren. Welcome in. This is the most people we've had on at once, I think. 5 people. Let me grab another of those. Level 14 body in the silver chest too, says Tibago. Ooh. Yes, I think this is actually... Yeah, I think my current one is actually better. Even though it's only level 10. I think the stats are better. Oh no, this one. Ah, Assassin Cloak. Okay, that is slightly better. The thing is, I don't actually need mana at the moment because I'm not using magic weapons. But I want a magic weapon. I keep trying to find one. But maybe temporarily at least I'll swap this out. Let me leave that in there if anyone wants it. Draculava cape. Okay, yeah, we're going all in on the Halloween stuff this time. No, these are not Halloween things, but I'll put them in there anyway. Well, I like when games add extra things like this. I guess it gets people coming back to them at different times of year, and or changing their system time, depending on the game. I believe in addition to Halloween, there's also Christmas and then like a Valentine's Day one. Oh, it's not you. Where's the dude with the stuff? There's the dude with the stuff. Yeah, Halloween, Chinese New Year, I think, for the paper lanterns. Christmas, Valentine's Day, and birthday? I'm guessing it's the birthday of the game. Be impressed if it knows when my birthday is. And then Easter. Yeah, that's all the holidays it does. Hello, Skanana. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming Bethany as your flower of the day. I haven't seen you here for a while. I hope you're doing well. Very good to see you. Skanana, if you own Corekeeper, you are welcome to join my server using the game ID that I've pinned up the top of the chat. And if not, no worries. Free to watch. Did I make 2 of those? Oh, because I was doing coalwood. Yeah. We need coalwood for some stuff, like the jewelry workbench. Okay. Waiting for a bit more food to cook. That's probably not. And then I'll go and grab more ores. My minecart gonna place? Yeah, no. Okay. I can't figure out why minecarts won't place on the track. So whoever's minecart this is, I'm going to steal yours instead. Oops, nearly ran over Ren. I don't think you can take damage from other players' minecarts in this game. Where you just were there, Ren. Oh god, help. The track's broken. Panic. Where you were there, Ren, is the graveyard. The graveyard consists almost entirely of Harry. Harry's various misfortunes. I wonder if it was the enemies that broke that bit of track, or was it somebody trolling? Because, yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage now. Maybe we should redo the railway, not through the middle of that area. The rails need a bit of repair, says Harry, but Harry is also laughing at me, so... Harry, was that you who broke the rails? Because, I've seen the tricks you get up to, Harry. Oh, you were laughing at your own misfortune rather than mine. Well, that's okay then. Also, I just died. So now you can laugh at my misfortune. Okay, apparently the assassin's cloak isn't strong enough. Can it be reinforced? Oh, it can actually, yeah. I should just reinforce it then. Right, let's try that again, but with less death. I wonder, actually, can I place a cart on the rails yet? Ah, now I can place a cart on the rails. Okay, apparently all I needed to do was die, and then I can place mine carts. Good to know. Okay, no holes in the railway this time, that's good. Right, what even killed me? I was reading chat and not looking at the screen, and oops, that's not where I wanted to go. I actually didn't see what killed me. Oh, it was one of those guys. Yeah, that's a problem. Guys like to fire bubbles at you, which are very slow, but also very damaging, and they slow the player down as well. As anyone who's watched me play Chapter 6 of Celeste will know... No, Chapter 4, sorry. I don't like it when the game slows you down for no reason. One of those are mine. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure that's my inventory I've just picked up. There's actually... there's a minecart here with a gravestone in it. Harry, is that you? Did you manage to die in the minecart? Because that's impressive. Okay, I'll let you pick that one up then. Right, we needed more of this wood, so I'm going to grab more of this wood. I can see this entire stream being us messing around and dying rather than making progress, but you know what, I'm fine with that. Okay. Ah, no, hang on, someone else died here. What colour cross is that? Oh, Dangus died here. Okay, Dangus, I will defend this area from sea monsters until people have retrieved their stuff. It's the real issue is if a sea monster spawns on a straight line with the railway, because if they spawn off center, you can dodge them. But if they spawn in a line, I suppose I could just make the bridge wider. But that would be too clever. Why would Emma do a clever solution to something when she can just die horribly? Oh no, this one's a bite. I'm just going to run past before you can hit me anymore. There we are. I'm just going to wall myself into this little hole until I've healed up. Once we've actually built the railway, it's fine, because if you're moving full speed in a minecart, then the enemies don't have a chance to hit you before you've already gone past. At least if you're using the grey minecart. If you use the wonky minecart, that might not actually be true. Okay. I see a Harry and a Dangus. I guess you guys made it. I can come out of my hole. Okay, let's finish the railway. The object here is just to keep building east until we come across a caveling base. You'll know it when you see it. Like there's more jungle out here. One of the reasons I am quite keen to explore the caveling bases is they drop a magic weapon that's really good. And that was my main weapon in Sunshine's server, and I'd quite like to have one here. I could just bring my character from Sunshine server to this server, but I feel like that's kind of unfair. If I come from another game with like top tier stuff, so I'll try and get it again. How are we doing? Don't have anything yet. There should be an area with a big open ocean and then a caveling base. But the map is randomly generated each time, so it's not necessarily going to be the same as Sunshine's. Did you just die again, Harry? Honestly, I can't take you anywhere. Part of the problem is Harry's build includes the fireball staff, which is a very powerful weapon. But it also deals explosive damage, so you have to be careful at close range. Hello, Ratmost! Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for redeeming your flower of the day, which is a big Torx bid. I hope you're well. If you'd like to join us in Core Keeper, you're welcome to join my server using the code that I've pinned. Or if you'd just like to hang out, that's fine too. Tibago says, Sunshine Railways have been diverted and is now safer. Okay, that is good news. Thank you, Tibago. My inventory is full of random crap. I'm not sure whether to keep my gravestone and contribute to the graveyard, or whether it should remain a Harry exclusive graveyard. So we can just admire how many times Harry died. Wild Warden pants. Apparently not picked up before. Okay, they're not quite as good as that. But if it's the first time I've picked them up, then we probably don't have any back at base, so I'll put it in a chest in case anyone else wants it. Harry says, high explosives are a close quarters combat weapon. I mean, it's your funeral, literally. And repeatedly. But sure, I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. Ratmo says, Big Torxbeard looks like the flower I learned as sow thistle. They are closely related. So there is a whole family of plants. It's called the hawkweed family. And they all have a flower that basically looks like a dandelion. So it's a yellow flower with, it's a composite flower head with many, many, many small petals. And they are actually quite a difficult group to identify sometimes, just because there's so many of them and they all look very similar. But Beak Torxbeard is one, sow thistle is one. They can be identified by having branched leafy stems with flowers that look like dandelions. So dandelions just have one flower per stem and it doesn't have leaves on the stem. Sow thistle has quite prickly leaves, which is why it's called a thistle. Beaked hawksbeard is called that because the seeds actually have a little sort of beak sticking out of them. And the leaves are not spiny like sow thistle. They are a sort of wiggly edged leaf. But there are many, many other hawkweed type flowers. And yeah, they, even to me, they can be difficult to tell apart. Like one of them, the characteristic is it has forked hairs on its leaves, but you need a lens to even see the forked hairs. So as a keen amateur, I would not be worried at all about mixing them up. That's expected. Beaky seeds, yes. Ratmos said, I had a whole day off yesterday. It's groceries today. Okay, well, it's good that you had a day off. And I hope today is not too bad for you. And I appreciate you dropping by. And in fact, I'm going to throw a shout out to Ratmost. Ratmost is a nice streamer. They are a VTuber streamer. They put a lot of effort into their branding and their VTuber, I think. I like it. Like, they have proper tracking on everything. They have a daily... Oops, that was a mistake. They have a daily redeem like I do, where it counts how many times you've been, except that it is cheese instead of flowers. As befits a rat-themed stream. Atmos says, there's some minerals that haunt me with their similarities. Yeah, I am not a geologist. I know a little bit about geology, just enough to, like, the bits that are relevant to plants, like, what minerals make calcareous grassland and stuff, but I'm not an expert by any means, so I don't even know what those minerals look like. So you're way ahead of me. Ratmost says, thank you, yes, please come by for some cheese. Howie, do you have a jellyfish orbiting you? I am intrigued. That looks fun. Guys. Yeah, that's Harry's weapon there, the fireball. Very effective, but if you're backed into a corner, you have to be careful. Or well, you don't have to be careful. You could also do what Harry does and use the weapon regardless. Ratmost says, in relation to OPX, CPX and Hornblende, they're all small, black, flat, glossy specks. Okay. I shall keep an eye out for some. Yeah, I can do, as I say, I can do the basic rocks. I can tell you if it's limestone or sandstone or whatever. Beyond that, don't ask me. One thing I do wish this game had is a bigger inventory. I think the devs balanced the inventory size around like the early access version of the game, and then they went and added a ton of new items, which was lovely of them, but they didn't expand your inventory to match, so now it's very easy to run out of space. Anyway, let's push on into the great unknown. is possibly maybe my second favourite biome after the jungle. Because it's so pretty with the fireflies and the coral and the is that supposed to be like bioluminescence or whatever? The ocean glows blue is my point. You don't even really need torches to see where you're going. It's really, really pretty. There's not much for me here as a botanist, which is perhaps why I prefer the jungle slightly. Oops, that was a mistake. Also, the music is really, really nice in this area. But yes, I think that's like this biome. Still no sign of any caveling bases. It's weird because when I was playing with Sunshine, we literally found like 3 of them with almost no effort. Seems in this server the game wants to hide them from me. Matmost says Hornblende is more rectangular most of the time. But it's always, yeah, it's frustrating to try and carry around building materials and still have enough space to bring home cool stuff. I know, right? Speaking of building materials, I've run out. That was a mistake. Fortunately, a workbench is only 8 wood, so you can basically always make one. And then you can make bridges. Yeah, we would definitely have found something by now if we'd been on Sunshine's server. Uh-oh, this is a lot of enemies. Just run away. I'm wondering if I might do a bit of exploring first and then build a railway once I actually know where we're going. That might be a better way of doing things, thinking about it. Tibago says I found a second racetrack. Oh, nice. Yeah, this game has racetracks of all things, and it has cars, and you can drive them around, because why not? Yeah, if you go back and touch the map at some point, Tibago, then obviously we can go and find it. But where is Tibago right now? There. Okay. Oh, it wasn't too far out then, I guess. Well, I guess it was similar distance as that one. Yeah, if anyone finds a giant futuristic-looking fortress next to a beach area, do let me know, because that's what I'm looking for. So far, without success. Also, I think my pickaxe is about to run out. I should maybe have an actual pickaxe rather than this drill. I think the drills are faster, but they have much worse durability. See, this is where Harry would be in trouble, because when you're trying to fight an enemy who's only 3 blocks away from you. Yeah, I definitely need to reinforce that. Maybe I'll start exploring north and south instead of just going further and further out. El Tibago says there's one in the Galaxite area, but it's a wizard/stone statue one. Oh, well, that might still be worth exploring. Yeah, we could go there next. Okay. I'm going to go back to the base because I'm going to craft a pickaxe. Actually, if I can make an octarine pickaxe now, if we've got enough of it, that's probably better than this drill, because this is only scarlet. So I might do that. Octarine. Do we have 19? Oh, but I can't make... Oh, no, I don't need it. Yeah. I was certainly going to say I need the anvil, but you only need the anvil to make weapons, not pickaxes. Yeah. I'm going to make one of these. Sorry if anybody wanted octarine for something. I've just used it. I'm going to put my drill in... where's the tools chest? I think it's supposed to be this one. I'm going to put my drill in here. If anyone else wants this. It mines really fast, but it breaks really fast as well. Tobago says I was working on railway, but we're out of copper. Yes, I took all the copper and made it into rails. But, well, good news is we are smelting some more. Could be... I might have already mined all the copper around the base. This is not a problem we had when I was playing with Sunshine, because she literally spent 8 hours just gathering all the materials around the base. So we had about 1,000 copper. So this is the one thing that we were not short of. I believe copper is also a drop from some of the enemies, some of the low tier enemies. So it's actually infinite. You can't run out of copper. So if you want to build an entire worldwide railway network, you can. I have to say the rails in this game are rather different to the ones in Satisfactory, which is the other game I'm playing at the moment off stream. Harry knows what I'm on about with that. The train stations in that game are absolutely enormous. However much space you think you need, it's not enough. You're going to need more. I've already redesigned my base about 3 times, every time making it bigger. And I've now reached the point where there is no more flat land available for me to build on unless I relocate to the other side of the world. Or just build in the sky, which a lot of people don't try and blend in with the landscape and just build their base in midair. I don't like doing that. I like to pretend that physics at least slightly applies. Harry says, I try to keep things grounded and somewhat realistic with my foundations. Yeah, I think me and Harry are sort of have similar play styles. We both like trains, we both want to build nice big bases. But we don't want to be floating in the sky either. Ratmost said, I heard factory, but not sure if you said Factorio or Satisfactory. I said, well, I intended to say Satisfactory. That is the one I'm playing at the moment off stream. I decided not to stream it because it's first-person perspective. I try and avoid first-person perspective games because some of my viewers find them a bit hard to watch, like motion sickness and stuff. But I'm enjoying the game. I am, however, going to be streaming Factorio at some point. I was waiting for the expansion to release before I started that. But it's now out. It released last week. So that might well be one of my next games once I complete something else on the stream. So yes, if anybody is a fan of Factorio, I might just do a vanilla playthrough first and then see how it does on stream and potentially then do the DLC afterwards. Ratmos says, I love Factorio. Ooh, well, that's definitely a vote in favour of me doing it then. I have never actually completed an entire game start to finish myself, but I did play it a lot with Dragon Girl back in the early access days. Like we also played it a bit on release. So I've been in multiplayer servers and done large parts of a playthrough. But I'd like to do a vanilla start to finish without anyone else, possibly. Just thought I have done that. And yes, I am definitely a fan of factory building games, as well as crafting games like this one. Think out of Factorio and Satisfactory, I prefer Factorio, but they are both they both have their own strong points. So I think they are different enough that I would just say play both. They're both good in their own ways. Right, I have another 76 copper ore, T-Bago, to assist with your minecart endeavours. One thing that really annoys me about this game, and this is so minor, if you click the sort button in a chest, it doesn't sort the bars in like tier order. It puts the tin there. Tin goes there. Silly game. What is that emote you have there, Ratmos? Enigmas, okay. Seems like they're having a little Halloween themed spell with their emotes. Don't mind me just accidentally breaking the floor, as you do. Do we have one of these guys in our little figurine display here? No, we don't. Okay. Obviously, oh dear, the Harry graveyard is getting quite large. Rip Harry Green, infinite deaths and counting. Well, this one is mine. There we go. I've added one of my own. I was trying to edit it to say Emma, and it, like, broke. Ratmo said I'd better look for some breakfast. Yes, please do not let me keep you from nourishment. Thank you so much for dropping by. Go and have a look at... Did El Tibago interact with the table? Or is he not back yet? I can't see the other racetrack, so maybe he isn't back yet. But there's where I've just been. Maybe you have to go, because in Sunshine's world, we did just go straight out from the centre. So we went to, like, here. So maybe that was why. I don't know. Oh well. I'll just keep exploring. Eventually we'll find something. Other things we can make. Jewelry workbench. Oh, this is advanced jewelry workbench. Because we've already got the normal one, I think, somewhere. Where's the normal jewelry workbench? I made one. I'm making that up. But there's, yeah, we've unlocked the advanced one. The portal, which lets you teleport, but it needs 100 of every bar and 200 planks. So that's going to take a while. The forge that you need for the galaxite bars, and then the galaxite workbench as well. Okay. You can tell I'm someone who likes to organise their stuff, can't you? We probably don't need to keep duplicates of anything, so I'll get rid of that. But we didn't have these yet. Yeah. We've got the full Wild Warden set now. Although, yeah, all that does is increase your pet's effectiveness, which will be not that helpful. If anybody has armor that they don't need from a drop, you can put it into the repair station thingy and salvage it to get a bunch of resources back. Jellyfish in weapon chest, says Harry. Oh, that's what this was. Okay. Summons an orbiting jellyfish minion, dealing damage on impact. Okay, and you can have two if you have enough mana. That's cool. Minion lifespan 60 seconds. Okay, and we've also got this one. Okay, this is, yeah, I think I saw this one being used. This is like a higher level version of this. Let me get rid of the duplicate of that. And this time, I'm actually going to take some ground with me so we don't run out. Something I really appreciate in this game is the stack sizes. None of this nonsense of 64 items per stack and that's it. You can just stack them as high as you like. Because why not? Each jelly. This creature containing goods from the sea. I thought these broke when you hit them. They do break when you hit them. Okay, I have no idea how I managed to pick that up. Because they break when you hit them. Oh, I have these seeds already. Yeah, I don't actually need to keep these. Somebody didn't water all the seeds though, hang on. Water all the seeds. I should not be neglecting the gardening part of this game. Oh, and another thing I have to do at some point is figure out how these automated farms work. Tibago made this one. Clearly it works because it just dropped some wood there. But yeah, I should probably automate this one as well. And I think there's a way to automate mining ores as well. If you find a big rock, you can automate extracting ores from it, I believe. See what El Tibago has been up to with his railway. Aha, very nice. Very straight. Oop, apart from that bit. Aha, hello. Yes, I marked this, didn't I, on the map. That's, I guess, where we're heading. The Desert of Beginnings. This must be where you get the Galaxite ore. I haven't actually been here yet, but yeah, this is. I'd forgotten that's what it was called. I don't know why I'm looking for ore, because Tibago would have already got it. But yes, thank you for building the railway here. That's going to be very helpful. Oh, something, I don't know if you've tried this yet, Tibago. You can actually build Wallace and Gromit style. If you've got a clear space in front of you, you can build rails from within the minecart and then like go along. Also, Rip Harry again. Harry, we can't take you anywhere. Oops, why did I make a second workbench? I've already got one. Oh, I can't make. I was going to make a sign to your grave, but I can't make one anyway. So don't worry. Oh, Tibago has found the dungeon entrance. Aha, yes, look, here's the dungeon. Yeah, so this is actually a maze, I think, if this is the one I remember. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a maze. So there's loot in little chests sort of spread out throughout it. But then there's big loot in the middle. So the challenge is to find the middle. There are spikes, Harry. I know how much you love trolling me with spikes. Well, now it's time to get trolled yourself by the maze. But yeah, every so often you get chests like this one. And to open them, you need Galaxite keys, which we can't make until we've smelted Galaxite bars. But you can mine the chests. Even though they're locked, you can mine them and take them back to the base with you. So we can do that. And if anyone finds the middle, let me know. Owl spikes. I think... And Harry will like this. I think you can bomb your way through the maze walls with the big bombs. If you don't feel like solving the maze normally. But yeah, you can't damage it just by mining. Ow. Bit spikes. So yeah, just assuming you don't have any Galaxite keys yet, just mine any chests you find. We can stockpile them back at the base. Ow. Finally, don't do that. Harry says, for once I'm taking it slow. Oh, okay. I assumed you were just going to bomb your way into the maze, but you take it slow. That's fine too. I swear I'm going round in circles. Oh, yeah, no, I literally am going round in circles. I was here before. In fact, you can see from the map. I've backed myself into a corner here. We need to go somewhere different. Yeah, you can tell when you haven't been somewhere because there's pots to break and spikes and stuff. No, I've been here. The Emma. I forget how big this maze is, but I think it's quite big. Is anyone else still here? Ah, yes, Dangus is still exploring. I think Ren's actually at work, I'm not sure. He's just chilling in the base. Ow. Yeah, the spikes, as well as damaging you, they actually nerf your healing items as well, which is awkward. Okay, I'm guessing T-Bango has been here because it's full of torches. So I can skip that area. New item, Caveling Sandal. Okay, that's just a valuable item. Nope. I can't remember what loot is in the maze. I don't think it's even that good. Now I'm here though, I'm committed to finding the center. Let me put this like here on my hotbar so I can switch between them quickly. I can't see these spikes. Oh, you can't. Ah, I thought this weapon could remove spikes, but apparently it can't. Okay, I do need the pickaxe then. Okay, I appear to be right back next to the entrance again. Yeah, in fact this is an alternative entrance. Which is actually bad news because I think the loot is in the middle. So I'm a long way from loot. Oh no, Emma, what have you done? Where am I going? Oh, up. And this way. So I need to not die. That would be helpful as well. We may have found it, says Harry. Ah, hang on. Oh, right, okay. Let me try and get down there. Look at Emma all the way over here. Right, I'm coming back as quickly as I can. Way. No, although that is a chance. Ah, I see you. I see you. How do I get in? Ah, here we are. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. Yay! We found the middle. And you've already killed all the most of the turrets, yeah. What's in the box? Some marbles and a small caveling skull. But there's also this. Yeah, this complex wind-up machine created in honor of Ra Akar that seems to have a mind of its own. A gift worthy of a young prince. I don't actually know what this does. We didn't get that far in Sunshine's playthrough. But I have. I'll put it in the chest back at the base that has all the special items in it. Let me. There's quite a lot of stuff around that people have chopped up and not put in their inventory. Let me try and pick it up. Not sure if these pillars would make good base decoration or not, to be honest. Can you mine this? No, okay, this is indestructible. Okay, maybe you have to put things in here to summon a boss or something. I'm going to mark... Actually, I probably don't need to mark the centre of this because you can see it on the map. But just in case, I'm going to mark it. Right, good news is the way out is a lot easier, assuming you remember to bring teleports with you. There is more to the maze, but it's only going to have more locked chests, which we can't open yet. Harry says temple chamber emptied, followed by some British flags. Yeah... That's a good point. 3 British people just ran into an ancient temple and stole all the valuables. And we're going to take them home and put them on display. Because apparently that's what we do. I mean, look, the game is clearly encouraging you to do it, okay? Take it up with the developers. Also, yes, here is a nice decorative urn, which I'm gonna stick in the corner and forget about. Let's light this up a bit. Yeah. Do we have enough octarine for this guy? We do. Okay, we just need 15 scarlet bars now. And then we can start processing all that galaxite that Tibago found. That in there because I'm guessing it's important for something. Okay, let me sell some of these as well. If there's anything, yeah. Did I buy the rune parchment yet? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, there is actually a purpose to getting these coins, wherever they were. Which is you can buy expensive items from this guy. We can actually afford this one if I just sell a couple more things here. Rune parchment. Use, combine the materials. This is a thing that I found on Sunshine's server, but we never got the materials. So obviously 50 iron bars and 10 ancient gemstones we have. And there's these other things. Broken handle, chipped blade, and clear gemstone. If anyone finds any of those, do let me know. Because we can use them. But we have, yeah, we have those. Still have some money. You can actually buy, yeah. You can buy these to like re-summon bosses as well if you want to fight them again. Actually, we already have some. Yeah. I'm tempted to summon Glurch again just in case it has anything different. The second time you fight it. These are all just valuables that we can sell. I mean, you can sell things that aren't marked as valuables. It's just that if they're marked as valuable, that's the only thing you can do with it, really, is sell it. Okay, I'm just cooking some more fish. Oh. I do appreciate your short spell as a fisherman, Tibago. It's kept us well stocked. Oh, poison spike trap. Okay, I did think they were worse than regular spikes. Right, nobody let Harry have the poison spike traps. That does not sound like something we can trust Harry with. Where did I put rings? There we are. Hourglass ring as well. Oh no, Harry has them. Also, I hope we don't discover any new types of floor because... Actually, let me move the slimes into this one. Then it doesn't matter if we do. I don't know what I don't know what the jellyfish are for. What can you make with jellyfish? Actually, what can you make with seashells, for that matter? Mysteries. Right, since we need more scarlet, I'm going to go and get more scarlet. My next thing I'm going to do. Ah, thank you so much, Tibago, for straightening out the railway, or at least that part of it. Very helpful. It doesn't really need to come all the way down here, but it's convenient for me because it comes to the... Let me get rid of this bit, because I really need to stop there. Keep accidentally stopping there. Ow. Okay, need more scarlet. Could be in here somewhere. Yes. That's not scarlet, that's just ancient crystals. I feel cheated. There's something down here. The glowing glow tube. Ooh. Ah, this is where, yeah, this is where you got those puffy trees from, isn't it, Tibago? This area is surprisingly well defended for some puffy trees. Ow. Please don't die. Oh. Uh-oh. Run away. Panic. Oh, I'm poisoned. That's why I'm not healing. I keep forgetting that the poison stops you healing. Yeah, it looks like the cousin of the tentacle, the sea tentacles. Honestly, Tibago, you've been spoilt for choice with tentacle monsters in my games recently. We had them in Celeste, we had them in World of Goo, and we've got them in this game. I'm not trying to hit the trees, I'm trying to shoot these guys. I'm assuming there's something interesting here, because why else would a small white area be guarded by tentacle monsters? Okay, there we go. Mold web breastplate. Okay. So not only Is this a new material? Stepping on it slows you down, increasingly slows down movement from mold infection. Yeah, so minus 21% movement speed, minus 28%. If you stand here too long, does this go to 100 and then you can't move? That's disturbing. I'd better leave it as soon as possible. Ferrin says, thanks for reminding me how neat this game is. I haven't played in almost a year. I must get away to get some errands done. Feel free to do as you hit with a tiny stone newbie hut north of the base, as well as the contents of. If I catch you playing more, I'd love to join again. Thank you so much, Ferrin, for being here. Sorry, I'm just trying to evade this guy. So I'm here every Friday, Saturday and Sunday at the same time-ish. At the moment I'm playing this game on Fridays. We'll definitely be back with more next week. Although I don't know exactly how many more streams. If you last played a year ago, they did add quite a bit of new content for the full release. It was still in early access a year ago. I think it came out last month. So, yeah, you are welcome to explore the new content with me. And my other friends. I'll leave your stuff in place for now in case you do come back another time. And I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I don't often do playing with viewers games, but I think I've enjoyed this one so much that I might try and do more in the future. And this is definitely the sort of game I would pick to do it. So thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, I don't mean to mercilessly kill the botany. I was just curious if there was anything new. Yeah, here we are. Pufungi seed. A seed that only grows in mould. Okay. Looks like I might need to set up a new farm for myself. Let's see if I can pick up some of this stuff. Mold block. A pungent piece of mold. Lovely. Well, I'm going to take 6 of them back to base and make a small farm with them. I've not seen this before. Didn't see anyone playing with sunshine, so maybe it's quite rare. Not sure how much of it I might need, so I'll just take a bunch. Oh god, minus 63% movement speed already. That was a mistake. Okay, I've only got 7 Scarlet, which is the thing I actually came here for. That's one thing I find about this game, is it's so easy to get distracted by, ooh, shiny new thing over here. And before you know it, you've been playing it 8 hours, and you still haven't gathered the thing you meant to get. Ooh. I'll destroy this object. I think I found a thing. What do we have here? Object is indestructible. Well, there must be a way in, surely. Yes, I think this is the way in. Okay, I think I found another maze. mark it on the map. Well, I say it's a maze. It doesn't seem to really have a centre to it. Unless I'm thinking one. Yeah, I'm going round again, aren't I? Okay, is there anywhere... Can I get inside of this? Oh, here we are. How did I miss that? Ah, no, there is a middle. Here we are. Oh, okay. I think this is a slightly lower tier maze than my previous one. So high. Sorry, I'm in your maze. Since it's just got a normal chest surrounded by wood, rather than a giant temple. That's still some cool stuff, though. I shall have it. Plenty of that. Okay, that was everything. Oh, they're pedestals. Oh, we'll take the pedestals. They might be good for decoration. Okay, so the only really interesting things were some gold and ocarina. I do like that they added instruments to the game. That was one of their latest additions. Sorry, it's impossible to pick up an ocarina without attempting to play Zelda music. That's actually just a fact of life. Oh, the clear gemstone is one of the things we need for that weird crafting recipe. That's helpful. Then that. I've got to find my way out of the maze now, of course. Emma, you're going to be stuck in here forever. Okay, never mind. We found the exit. We're free. Right, I still don't have enough Skeletor. Ooh, hello. Burton! You legend! Thank you so much! Hello, everyone. Let me just get somewhere safe where I'm not going to die, and then, welcome in. Hello to, in no particular order, Obsidian, Morgan 1899, Burton, Obsidian a few more times, and all the rest of your viewers, who I appreciate Obsidian's enthusiasm. Thank you so much for Burton for raiding with your party of 27 viewers, and thank you also to Morgan for the follow. Burton says, "How are we, Emma?" in capital letters, and then immediately apologises for the caps. No problem, Burton. I'm okay. Burton and or raiders, if any of you own Core Keeper and would like to join me, then the game ID is pinned up at the top of the chat, and you are more than welcome to. I have a couple of viewers here with me, and we're having a lot of fun just building a cozy base. Burton, do let me know what you were streaming and whether it was successful. And thank you, mods, for doing the shout out. I do encourage everybody to check out Burton's stream. Ton of fun. Let's see what you were doing. I can take a quick break here. Doing Call of Duty Black Ops. But yesterday you were doing Legend of Zelda, which is what I know you for more. Is the Ocarina of Time stuff. So yeah, does a variety of games, definitely worth checking out. You were playing a new Call of Duty, indeed. Oh, Burton, as a Ocarina of Time player, hang on, let me not screw this up now. This game has a playable ocarina in it. What more could you ask for? I don't think, because there is sheet music in the game that like plays the tune automatically, and you can actually play the music from Stardew Valley in game. I doubt Nintendo agreed to Zelda music though, so you'd have to play that manually. I'm glad you like it. Oh, I forgot to say, for any raiders joining me for the first time, welcome, my name is Emma. I'm here every Friday, Saturday and Sunday, mostly streaming puzzle games, but I have been trying to branch out a bit and do other things, such as Core Keeper. I also have been playing Celeste recently on Saturdays, which we did manage to complete, which I was not expecting to. As Emma is not great at platformers, but we managed it. Thank you so much to T-Bago for doing all those redeems.
Great water parsnip, great water parsnip, wide leaf water parsnip, CM
let's just send ourselves back to the base before we do any redeems, so that I don't die unexpectedly. Yes, we are 2 hours in already. I didn't notice the time has gone. I was a bit late starting today. Let's get that smelting. There we go. Burton, if you need to head out or fade into a lurk, that is absolutely fine, but thank you once again for joining us. For anyone else new, when I'm not playing video games on the internet, I am a botanist in real life. And I like to celebrate that on my streams by having this channel point redeem that LT Bago just used, where you can choose any British wildflower and I will tell you about it. Or if you're not sure, you can just pick a random page number from my book and I'll use that instead. We did also have a stretch redeem, so if you've been watching for 2 hours, now would be a good time to maybe take a sip of water, get up, stretch, move around. Ooh. I will do the same. Club. I try to commit to the water drinking and the stretching. Some streamers, they redeem stretch and the streamer just goes, oh, there we go, I've stretched. No, not Emma. Emma does proper stretches. Especially, I've been sat at a desk all day working and now I'm sat at a desk streaming, so it's important that I do this so I don't set. Okay, good. Great water parsnip, also known as greater water parsnip or wide leaf water parsnip, is our plant today, courtesy of Altibago. Let me bring up a picture. No prizes for guessing that it grows by the water. And is an umbellifer. So all umbellifers have the same basic structure. You've got a stalk that branches into smaller stalks, that branches into smaller stalks, and then smaller stalks, and then each one of them has a little white flower on the end. So the net effect is this huge flower head with the white flowers on it. Just looking for a good photo. This one is pretty nice. Shows it in its habitat. Thank you so much for that follow as well. Good to have you with us. Here is some greater water parsnip. And welcome in Matcha. Perfect timing for the botany segment. Thank you for redeeming Bulrush as your flower of the day. Bulrush, another plant that you're likely to find in this habitat near to water. Matcha, hope you're having a great day. I will now retrieve the botany books. Hello. Yes, thank you, Salty Ginger, for the follow and for joining us in the raid. Who says, I love plants. Well, you've come to the right place. As I say, I mostly play video games, but I am a botanist in real life, and I have this segment where I talk about plants. Also, if you were to subscribe, I have a variety of flowery emotes for you to use. Here is a sample for you. I have these stupidly large books, which I mostly use on stream because it's funny, but they do also have interesting information in. The book is this big and this thick, and there's 2 volumes, so it's actually this thick. This is the BSBI Plant Atlas. There is absolutely no reason to use this as a botany guide. It's a compilation of the last 20 years of botanical recording in the UK. But the reason I use it is because I have been participating in that recording, and so this is in some way a testament to all the work that I've done over the last 15 or so years, as well as many other enthusiastic volunteers. But today we're going to use it to look up water parsnip. Siam latifolium is the Latin name. Greater water parsnip. A perennial herb, once typical of very wet, species-rich, tall herb fen, which often developed as floating mats at the margins of lakes, including on rare occasions gravel pits, and large rivers. Now it is generally found in ditches, growing amongst other emergent species, or in reed swamp. Though intolerant of the deep shade of wet woodland, it prefers alkaline conditions and a peaty or alluvial soil. It is readily grazed by stock and often restricted to inaccessible ditch banks. This plant has been in substantial decline since the early 20th century. And that decline has continued since then, largely due to the effects of habitat destruction, drainage, reclamation, and changes in the management of water levels. Recent monitoring of populations indicates that the species benefits from management undertaken on a long rotation, with the current main threats being intensive ditch clearing or overgrazing, although the latter may be mitigated in some instances by the presence of natural barriers, such as brimful ditches or a curtain of reed or willow. There have been several attempts at introducing the species to sites within the native range, some of which have proved to be successful. So this is a plant which is quite fussy about where it grows. Obviously it needs a wet area. But it's also fussy about the type of soil. It doesn't like to be grazed. It doesn't like to be in deep shade. And there is a trend that the plants that are most fussy about where they grow are those that are most under threat because of habitat loss. So in the past, this plant would have grown in swampy areas that would have then have been drained for agriculture. The Somerset Levels, where I live, is an example of this. So the plant is still present in the Somerset Levels, but much less so than it would have been historically. And the fens of Norfolk and the area around East Anglia and Lincolnshire is the biggest area in the UK with that sort of habitat. And while some small areas of that habitat are protected nature reserves, it's a tiny fraction of what would once have been there, with the rest of it all being farmland. And for some plants, like the book is mentioning how these plants grow in ditches. Where you have areas that used to be swamp and were then drained for agriculture, the way that that's done is to dig a network of drainage ditches. So the farmland is then dry and only the ditches are still wet. So that is why you're finding the plants there, because they used to cover the whole area and now they're restricted to the ditches. The problem with ditches around fields that are filled with livestock is livestock will stick their heads in the ditches and eat the plants, because they're usually a lot juicier than whatever's available in the middle of the field. So if a plant is intolerant of grazing, it's got no hope. So as the book says, it's going to be restricted to more inaccessible ditches. So you'll just have these random spots in the landscape where it will be clinging on. So in terms of its distribution in Britain and Ireland, as I mentioned, it can be found in North Somerset, where I live. And most of the rest of the records are in southeast England. There are a couple of sites in the northeast, not sure why it's there, and also a few sites in Ireland. I'm less familiar with the wetland geography of Ireland, so excuse my ignorance on that one. But there must be similar sites in central Ireland, because it's growing there. I'm just bringing up a distribution map for you to look at. This is compiled from data collected by BSBI, the Botanical Society of Britain and Ireland. Let me do a higher resolution. Roughly speaking, this area here, this is North Somerset. This is the area that I live in. I won't dox myself precisely, but I live within this circle, and I record botany in this area. And this area here, part of the Somerset Levels, which is a flat area that was once a marsh and was then drained for agriculture. And there are a few sites where wetland habitats have been reintroduced as a nature reserve, and you can see those areas by where these blue patterns are on the ground. And that's more or less where it's confined to these days. There's a couple of other sites down here. The bulk of the sites are in... but you can imagine, like, round the Wash, for example, it would have been growing everywhere here not that long ago, before it was all drained. Same round the coast here. So definitely a plant that needs to be protected in order to not be lost entirely. Let's see if I can find a couple more pictures of it, because it's a little tricky to see the structure of the flower head from this particular photo. Show you Umbellifer structure. Yes, this is a better one. So you've got these sort of like little pom-poms, because the main stalk is split into smaller stalks, which are then split again. Something to note with umbellifers is a lot of them do look very similar. And there are many other umbellifers that grow near water, such as hemlock water dropwort, which looks like this. So you can see how those could easily be confused. You really have to look at the shape of the leaves and stuff like that in order to tell them apart. This is particularly important with umbellifers because some of them are edible. Some of them, such as hemlock, are extremely poisonous, and there's a lot of foraging guides out there that list the edible umbellifers and encourage people to forage for them without mentioning just how similar they are to the horrendously poisonous ones. So if you see one of these, it's best to stay away unless you know exactly what it is. Especially hogweed. Hogweed is actually one of the more common umbellifers, but its sap can burn you really badly. And there's even giant hogweed. Giant hogweed can actually cause permanent scars on your skin if you touch the sap. It's scary. But those are the leaves of hogweed. That's a really common one. The leaves of greater water parsnip, like this. And I'll bring up the leaves of hemlock water dropwort as well, just to demonstrate how you would use the leaves to identify them when the flowers are so similar. If I actually bring up the leaves here, see that they are very, very different despite the flowers looking so similar. Hello, Izzy the Penguin, Best Penguin, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your flower today, which is a spear thistle. And thank you for being Best Penguin. Izzy says, giant hogweed is such a menace that it's an offence to cause it to grow. Izzy is quite correct. In the UK, there is a list of plants that it's illegal to deliberately plant. which include Japanese knotweed as well. Yes, and that list is reserved for the most invasive and the most dangerous of plants. Having said that, it is nevertheless found in the wild in quite a few places. I've personally recorded it several times. Both of these plants are native, although, yes, you don't be fooled by the word parsnip and think, oh, I'll eat that, because you might be eating hemlock, which is not advised. Especially if you're an ancient Greek philosopher. So yeah, learning. This is the thing. If you want to take botany seriously, you do have to learn to identify things from leaf shapes. Not only because it means you can identify them when there's no flowers present, so you can go out in October or whatever and still identify a decent number of plants, but also to deal with cases like this. Anyway, I think that's probably enough botany for one stream, so I shall put the books back now. Thank you, Teabago, for that request. Anyone's just joined me? We are playing Core Keeper, and you are welcome to join using the code pinned at the top of the chat if you own the game. Hopefully I didn't die while we were elsewhere. And okay, yeah, Harry, Teabag and Ren are still here. And good, okay, we have some more scarlet bars. That is good news. Oh, right, never mind. We have some galaxite bars. Does that mean that somebody built the new smelter? Has everyone been skipping ahead in the gameplay while I wasn't looking? Or did you actually find it in bar form somewhere? Because I don't see the smelter anywhere. Oh, you found the bars in the maze. Okay. Yeah, we need to build... does anyone have any scarlet ore? Or bars? If anyone has any, could they stick them in this chest here next to the crafting bench? We just need to get... yeah, there we go. We need 15 for this. This is the Fury Forge. It's quite big. Maybe I'll put it here. And then we have 207 galaxite. Thank you, Teabago, for gathering all that. It does smelt rather slowly. But I don't really want to build another one of these because they're so expensive. Also, they glow pretty colours while they're melting. El Teabago says, rail to north goes to another beach, south goes to the jungle. Teabago, you have been very busy. Please come and touch the map at some point as well, so we can see where you've been. But I look forward to using the railways. Yeah, somebody's incubated another egg. Subterria. Let's add that to our doggo collection. We now have black, grey and red doggos available, as well as many colours of owl. Let's hatch some more doggos. And then, yeah, we need another 30 octarine bars. Octarine's not too difficult to get now, so I might start crafting some other stuff with it. I need more coral wood. More coral wood, that's convenient. Proficient jewelry workbench. What can we make with this? Ooh! Fancy rings. Octarine ring. Green necklace. Golden spike ring. Magnetic. Ooh, magnetic ring makes it easier to pick up items. That sounds helpful. Amulet. Plus 11% boat speed. We don't even have boats yet, but we can make them faster. There's so much cool stuff in this game and so little time to make it all. This is the boat workbench. We never made a boat workbench because we didn't have enough scarlet bars. There's a few things from the lower tiers that we never got round to. I don't think we ever made a jewelry workbench either. Oh no, we did. It's there. Whoops, I just made another one. Emmy, you idiot. There's the jewelry workbench. Okay, let me put both the jewelry workbenches together so that we don't lose them. Do we need this chest here? Probably not. I just accidentally picked up the floor. Didn't mean to. It was a mistake. The problem with making your base out of this white flooring is, whilst it does look nice and it's easy to find things, it's very easy to misclick and accidentally pick up the entire floor. And then it doesn't keep its painted colour when you pick it up, so you have to paint it again. There we go. Ah, Tibago has updated the map. Okay, I should be able to see... There we go, okay. Wow, you have been busy. Whilst I was waffling about botany, Tibago has built this entire railway. I am impressed. Thank you so much for that. And apparently you made one to the south as well. Okay, the game doesn't seem to know about that one, but sure, I believe you. Thank you so much. A note for going south: you can teleport from the core to this waypoint. I see. Yeah, the rail goes from there. So yeah, you don't need to bother building to the waypoint. You can just go from there. Okay, and that goes to there. We've been exploring pretty thoroughly now. All we really need to do is find the next two areas. There's like a lava area, and there's the like high-tech cabling base area as well, which is proving unexpectedly hard to find. Also, at some point I might automate this forward thing to be more like this. Can these dig those? Because we keep coming across those giant rocks. Do these drills work with those rocks? Because that would be helpful. El Tibago says there are a bunch of Halloween bags in the silver chest. Ooh, okay. So there are. Okay. Time for some loot box unboxing. Ooh, pumpkin coins. Okay. More of the evil eye candy. Oh, we can use the pumpkin coins in the shop, in the dude's shop. Where is the dude? Crew drill works just slower, says Diego. Ah, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I don't mean you dudes, I mean the other dudes. The dude with the seasonal stuff. Where's he gone? Harry's died a bunch more times. Wait, can you break this stuff? Oh, yeah, have you just placed blocks we can't break? Okay, I suppose with bombs we probably can. Has anyone seen the dude with the pumpkin on his back? We appear to have lost him. He's in purple room. All the rooms are purple. He's hiding. I couldn't see him in that corner. Okay, what can I get for my 4 pumpkin coins? Nothing, because you need at least 5. Okay. I might open some more of these then. Ah, there we go. Okay, I have 6 coins now. What can I get for 6 pumpkin coins? Are you standing in that corner so that I can't reach you? Don't want me to have anything. Yes. Ooh, eerie chest. A creaking chest useful for storing belongings. There are faint growling noises that can be heard from inside. Well, what could possibly go wrong? Kingdom Kind, hello. Hello, hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are playing a little bit of Core Keeper today. If you own this game, you're welcome to join my server using the game ID at the top of the screen. Otherwise, feel free to hang out. Okay, when the game said there was something eerie noises, I thought there might be something in the chest. It looks like it's empty though. Right, let me put this back. There we go. Now you're stuck. So many fun things in this game. Oh, we can afford the boat workbench now. Oh, an upgrade stick. Roofing gadget. There's so much stuff. Distillery table. They take workbench to upgrade tools and weapons, making them stronger and more effective. Let me get the boat workbench first. Just because reasons. Oh, it's too wide. Nice. Oh, 50 scarlet bars for that one, and 120 octarine and 200 planks for that one. Okay, boats are apparently expensive. Kingdom Kind says, I've never played this before, it looks neat. I really like this game. It's like a survival exploration crafting type game, but the art style is super, super cozy, and the music is nice. Oh, and they put musical instruments in the game, so you can like play your own music as well, which is really cool. I was playing the Zelda theme earlier on the Ocarina. I say Zelda theme, not the Zelda theme. The Ocarina of Time one that everyone plays on the Ocarina. Yeah, so many cool things in this game, and we're not even close to having explored all of it. So there are many, many more cool things to come. Found another lily in my pond. Actually, let's put one down here in the big pond. Yeah. At some point, I really do need to spend time on proper base building. I just haven't got round to it yet. Right, one thing I do need to do is plant the new crop that I discovered, which only grows on this mouldy surface. So we're going to put some of that down. And then Oh, then I need to hoe it. Who's taken my hoe? I want it back. He's in here as well. I wonder if it's worth moving these so we don't have to keep walking around them. Has anyone seen a hoe? This is not Minecraft, by the way. A hoe is a perfectly good use of your crafting materials. Okay, I'm gonna have to make another one. There we go. And I don't know if you're supposed to water the mould, but we'll try anyway. Oh wow, we're getting all the raids today. Narcissistic, welcome in. Thank you so much for raiding your party of 6 viewers, including LT Bago, who was already here, but has now here twice. LT Bago says, Narcissistic thinks you're out of this world. Well, I'm so glad that she thinks that way. That's very sweet of her. Mods, thank you for doing the shout out to Narcissistic. Narcissistic, thank you for raiding with your party of 6 viewers. Do let us know what you were playing and whether it was successful. Welcome in Imposter Squirrel, who says, and I. Well, that feeling when you forget to copy the raid message. No, welcome in both of you. Hope you're having a great week. We are relaxing with some Core Keeper today. If you have this game and you would like to join my map, you are more than welcome. So, if so, you can join using the game ID that is at the top of your screen. And if you'd just like to... I found my other hoe. If you'd just like to relax and watch, that is fine too. For those of you joining for the first time, hello, my name is Emma. I'm here every Friday, Saturday and Sunday, starting around 7:30 PM UK time. That's around 2:30 Eastern for the Americans in the chat. I mostly play puzzle games, but today we are relaxing with Core Keeper, as I say. If you're not familiar with this game, it's exploration, crafting, survival type game. Really cute art style, lots of fun, tons of cool, interesting items that I think more games of this type should have, such as this Ocarina, for example, which you can actually play tunes on. I've also recently been playing Celeste, which is a platformer that is very hard and I've been struggling with a lot. But I do a lot of puzzling as well. Imposter Squirrel says work, so I failed. That's understandable. Narcissistic says, T let me forget that it was Core Keeper Day. Shame him. Oh, well, yeah, I'm still going to be live for another hour and a half or so. So there's plenty of Core Keeper still to come. And as I say, you're welcome to join if you would like. I have a couple of viewers helping me at the moment, such as Mr. T Bango here, who appears to have just demolished my wood farm, but I'm sure he's going to be doing something extremely fancy with it. T Bango forgot to tell you that it was Core Keeper Day because he was busy playing Core Keeper. What can you do? Okay, I had some others, yeah, bloat oat seeds I wanted to plant. Yeah, what is this? This isn't a bloat oat. What's it doing in the bloat oat section? Grumpkin. Now, I know I've been a bit miserable today, but there's no need to resort to calling me that. Okay, I'm going to make a separate area for the Grumpkin seeds. Let's do that now. They grow just in normal soil, don't they? There we go. Accidentally hoed the wrong thing. Oops. No, I accidentally hoed the wrong thing. If I ever play Stardew Valley, it's mostly going to be me screwing up the farming aspect of the game. Trust me. Okay. Right, the hoe, by the way, goes in this chest with the seeds and the watering can, so we don't lose it again. I'll deconstruct this one. Narcissistic says I would, but I don't have this one yet. One day, I can recommend it if this is your sort of game. Obviously, it's not for everyone, but if this is your sort of game, I thoroughly recommend it.
1 year.
Wow.
_carrot.
Verdsky. Not only have you been here for a whole year, but you've committed to a further half a year, all in one go. I agree with the text-to-speech. Carrot_carrot indeed. Welcome in, Verdsky. I hope you are well. Let me offer up a hug to Verdsky, and also a shout-out to Verdsky, because Verdsky is amazing. She does a crossword at the start of every one of her streams, and it is always such a fun time. I wish I could stay for it more often, but it's often quite late my time, because she is Canadian. But that's fine, she can't help that. It's not her fault that time zones are stupid, and it's always 2 in the morning when she's live. She is such a cutie, and so amazing, and so kind, and so caring. And, Verdsky, of course, being Canadian, apologises for being Canadian. I could equally apologise for, like, surely we both mutually should apologise for being separated by time. If we can just agree to meet in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, it would all be resolved. Just to prove how amazing Verdsky is. He sent me this card. Look at this card. Look at all the pretty flowers on it. And look at how much Verdsky cares. And this is not the only thing she sent me either. And it's not just because she thinks I'm special, I promise. She has a redeem in her channel points on her stream. And you too can have your very own Verdsky postcard. Kingdom Kind says, as a fellow Canadian, we will try to do better. Oh, look, all I'm asking is you shift your clocks 5 hours, get up in the middle of the night to have breakfast, go to work in the dark. Oh, well, in the winter you have to do that anyway, I suppose. But then so do we. All I'm saying is we invented time zones. Everybody should follow ours. I don't care if the Australians have to sleep while it's light outside. Disclaimer, this is a joke. I'm not seriously making that suggestion. Verdsky says, at least I can put you to sleep with my shouting. Your streams are actually often quite soothing, Verdsky. Your voice can be very soothing. But no, I shut off the stream when I'm about to go to bed. Otherwise, I would get too engrossed in trying to solve the crossword. Verdsky says, she deserves all the love and more. Thank you, Verdsky. Most people get a postcard. You are special. I did sleuth you a very special watercolour card because you are special and I knew you might like it. You did. That is true, Verdsky. Yes, the card, a lot of thought went into that card. It is Wild Flowers of Canada. many of which are not familiar to me because they don't grow here, and they look so pretty, and I wish I could see them. I wish they grew here. Vertsky says, I will say you are special 800 times until you believe me. Okay, you do that. Please try not to get auto-modded for spamming. Thank you, Vertsky. I know I'm bad at taking compliments. I'm trying to work on it. Oh, you redeemed stuff as well, didn't you? Yes, let's drink some water. But you did a show outfit as well. Yes, you did. Okay. I will show my outfit then. I just have this dark reddish coloured dress today. It's not particularly spinny, but I'll do a spin for you anyway if you would like. Almost. I'm gonna fall over one of these days. Vertsky says I need to be a menace. My apologies. That's no problem, Vertsky. I wouldn't have the redeem if I didn't want people to redeem it. Vertsky says, I love that dress. Great colour on you too. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm never sure what colours. People talk about different skin tones work with different colours, and I never quite understand what they mean. I just buy colours that I like, which is most colours. Narcissistic says, so cute. I wish I could pull off a dress like that. Oh, I'm sure you could. Anyway, you're a VTuber, so nobody need know. You could wear it for all your streams, and then we'd be none the wiser. Kingdom Kind says, so pretty, where's it from? I actually don't remember. I think I got a lot of stuff during the COVID pandemic when I was first out as trans, because I sort of took a brute force approach to finding stuff that suited me. I just bought everything and kept the stuff that worked. So I don't remember where a lot of it's from. Narcissistic says, VTubers do venture out in public sometimes. Are you sure? That doesn't sound like VTubers going outside. No, I'm aware. I shouldn't be mean like that. Narcissistic says, I do not have the body for it, trust me. Well, then, yeah, that's true. But maybe you could wear a spinny skirt. Spinny skirts are good too. They also stream without pants on. Yeah, I'm reminded of a clip of Thor from Pirate Software that I saw. Somebody said they threatened to send the VTubers to his house, and he said, I have surrounded my house with a moat of grass, because we all know VTubers cannot touch grass. And then Fillion reacted to it, and it turns out she's actually allergic to grass. Literally true. She can't touch grass. I'm glad I'm not allergic to grass. That would make botanizing very difficult. Narcissistic would stream without pants on if she didn't have a leather chair. Yeah, that is a good point. Anyway, let's get back to Core Keeper. Although I'm surprised nobody's redeemed Blowhigh yet. Actually, yeah, Matcha Catcher's been here for almost an hour and nobody's redeemed Blowhigh yet. What's wrong with the world? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where's the tree farm gone? Now that is a tree farm. Okay, these drills actually damage you. That's good to know. This is starting to resemble Factorio. Factorio in my core keeper. We have conveyor belts and everything. Okay, and we have an on-off switch. Very cool. Okay, so I guess the wood gets picked up by the drills, moves along this conveyor, and then gets deposited here. Can we, like, put it in a chest automatically? Magic Catcher and Narcissistic have both redeemed Blowhigh. And Matcher says, why didn't you say that earlier? I just assumed that you would always redeem Blowhigh, whether we'd had it or not. Versky says you made a wood farm. Versky, whatever you're thinking of, please don't. Also, T-Bago, if you want to extend the farm to the coral wood as well, feel free. Oh, we can. Okay, T-Bago says we can, but we need a mechanical arm that needs scarlet. Okay, understood. Need to get some more scarlet then. Before that, let's see. We had another poll from Matcha Catcher for how to fetch the Blowhigh. Spin a lot, become dizzy, then get Blowhigh. Okay. Versky says, just talking about wood, totally innocent, don't worry. No, Versky, I know what you're like. I don't believe that for a moment. Excuse me whilst I go and fetch Blowhigh. That was a mistake. This is Blowhigh. He is soft and he is cuddly, and we love him. Vertsky says, I'm innocent. I don't know what Gertrude means. Look, trust me, just go to one of Vertsky's streams, you'll understand, okay? There, I promoted your content, Vertsky. Magic Catcher says, unfortunate, I was hoping for Spinny Dress. I'm sorry to deprive you of Spinny Dress, but I can wear other things as well, you know, and I like this one. This one is comfy and cozy, and sometimes I like to do different things. Narcissistic says Hurricane Emma. Oh, and Lana the Panda is here. Hi, best panda. Hello. So good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Has my shout out command come off cooldown? Because we need to shout out Lana. There we go. If anybody has not followed Lana yet, you must. She is best panda. Recently, she's been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been lurking in all her streams, and it's been a lot of fun to watch her go through that game. And laugh at her misfortune when she accidentally runs someone over with her horse and ends up being wanted for a bounty of $5 whole, which is mean because Lana is worth much more than that. I personally would pay at least $10 for her. It's only a joke. But she is a very, very cozy streamer. She has lots of fun interactive things on her stream. You can do sound alerts and you can change her voice and then talk deep like that. You can do that, and yeah. It's fine unless people are trying to actually listen to what she's saying, but we don't do that, so that's fine. Lana said all these nice things I've just said, and then Lana says, I know Emma would betray me for $10. I would never. And much like my flowers, you can get a daily bamboo every time you go to her stream. And it is all panda themed. And she has all these cute panda emotes. Let me find, where's my favourite panda emote? Ooh, so many choices. Which one is my favourite? Maybe the cozy one. Look at that. Lana, thank you for redeeming your flower of the day, which is a cut-leaved crystal. See, look, Kingdom Kind agrees that you're a good streamer. I'm sure everybody does. At one point in this stream, I was playing Core Keeper, but we seemed to have an endless chain of distractions. Ooh. Now I will play Core Keeper whilst holding a blowhigh. As if it wasn't challenging enough to stay focused. Ah, look, the farm is working. We have gathered some wood and a root seed. Wonder if... Presumably there's no reason I couldn't just have some of these over here. Have it use these instead. Oh, except it would need to be the right soil. Excuse me one moment whilst I steal some of this soil. Yes, whenever I'm lurking in Lana's streams, she always shouts me out, which is so nice of her, and she always says, if you're not following Emma yet, what are you doing? So I'm going to say the same thing. If you're not following Lana, what are you doing? She is best panda. It's true. If you say things, I will go know you and I will say them back. Also, apparently the hoe hose up the entire machine, not just the bit I wanted. That was a mistake. But yeah, I did not know this game had conveyor belts. Apparently we're playing Factorio in Core Keeper now. Okay, there we go. I think it actually, yeah, I think it actually needs, I think it actually needs to grow onto the beach blocks as well. So let me just steal more of these. Otherwise, I don't think it will grow. Lana says we got all the best people here in one place. I think we do a good job of that. There are certainly best people who are not here, but you know, we wish they were here. Maybe they are asleep or busy. But we certainly have a lot of the best. I'm not going to pretend we have all of them. There we go. Right, I think I've made a farm that can do 2 types of wood. No giggling in the back. I'm also going to move this tree because I've walked into it like 6 times now. Lana asks, how is the game going? It's going very well. Thanks in no small part to my friends Ibago, Harry and Ren, who have been playing with me. And a couple of other people hopped in earlier as well. Lana, I don't know if you own this game. You're welcome to join if you want. The code is up the top of the screen. And thank you so much for gifting a sub to Kingdom Kind as well. Lana, that is incredibly generous of you. I'm sure Kingdom Kind will enjoy it. You have emotes and ad-free viewing, including a wide selection of flowers, and also featuring Emma doing various crazy things, and not forgetting, of course, a blowhigh. I mean, look at all these emotes. You're spoilt for choice. Did we meet our sub goal? Oh, we met our sub goal ages ago. When did Twitch tell me I'd met my sub goal? Or was it just going to let me look silly and it's 20 out of 10 new subs? Thanks for that, Twitch. Okay, I've ended my sub goal. Lana says, yes, she needs to have the most beautiful flowers of Twitch. Oh, well, I'm glad you like them. I should shout out my artist, Loon, who made those flowers. If you click on one of my emotes, there'll be a link to Loon's Twitch. She doesn't stream much anymore. She used to, but she's too busy these days. But she does still take commissions if anybody is thinking of getting new emotes and likes the style of mine. Then she mostly does Stardew Valley mods these days, but she does do Twitch emotes as well. She actually did most of the content on my stream. Like she did the banners in my about section, she did my offline screen, she did the background for my stream start screen, which is amazing. So I'm very grateful to have found her when I did, right when I started. Every time I try and go here, it goes, this is not my bed. This is not my bed. This is my bed. Yeah, these beds are reserved for the NPCs. I'm not sure why I can't just sleep in them if I want to, but there we go. Oh, this armor. Yeah, the mold web pants. Were new. They're not as good as the ones I've already got though, so I will put them in with the other. Is it? We have so much armor. I think we're going to need to start another armor chest. Let's. This one, we're not using this one for anything, are we? Let's use that for armor. Let's move the rings. So we'll put the armor one there. And then put the rings in here. Welcome to inventory management of the game. It's fun. It's not as bad as some games. As I say, I really like the stack sizes. Stack size is effectively unlimited in this game. None of this 64 item limit nonsense. Give me these rings one at a time here. There we go. Okay, teabag gone. Right, now I can put these in here. Did we have those ones already? I'm trying to keep each set of things together. So we have apprentice hat and pants. We don't have the apprentice body yet. Mercenary, ninja. Oh, this is mercenary. Mercenary pants go there. Spoopy blanket cape can go in here. Corrupt warden tunic. Yeah, we don't have other corrupt wardens. Storing stone. Human. Apprentice pants we have. Oh, and there's also mold web armor, which I found recently. Is again not quite as good. LT Bago says, Gertchie, come over to the Glurch spawn. Are you about to re-summon the boss? Let me quickly offload some stuff then. Oh, we have these new type of block now as well. Okay, I am coming. Where was it? Oh, it's just down there, isn't it? What is happening? Glitch spawn. Oh, hang on. Emma, you idiots. I turned down the game music when I was doing the botany. Wait, that's not Glurch, that's King Slime from Terraria. How did he get in this game? You're in the wrong game. Matcher says Glurch retired. Yeah, Glurch retired, and apparently King Slime has had to be brought in as a last-minute replacement. Sorry, mate. I know this isn't Terraria, but we need you. It's even playing the Terraria boss music. That's so cool. I'm so glad they got permission to do that, because it's not the same developer. Ow. Uh-oh. It's, gone into its fast phase. Oh, did we get it? We got it! Yay! Right, careful, there's still blue slimes everywhere. Okay, I'm really happy that that's in the game now. Yeah, for anyone who's not played Terraria, that design and music of that boss are directly lifted from Terraria, but that's fine. I'm sure they had permission. King Slime figurine. Ooh, a new type of egg. Royal gel as a hat. Reduces enemy movement speed. King Slime crown. 2 sets, you are the king of slimes. And a figurine. Oh, and Terraria music. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, they already did Stardew Valley. Harry! Harry successfully fought a boss fight without blowing himself up. Congratulations, Harry. And Matcha says, how is King Slime supposed to pay the rent if he only works one job? That's true. We should allow our... By the way, I will put all this stuff back at the base. I'm not just stealing it. We should, yeah, allow video game bosses to move between games. Oh, El Tobago says I see a city. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Narcissistic, I'm assuming that's you. Welcome. I thought you didn't own this game yet. Did you literally just buy it and download it while we were messing around with the boss? Oh, that's so sweet of you. Let me come back to the base quickly. Feel free to have a look around, by the way. Feel free to help yourself to any of the items in my base. Yes, obviously you're going to be new to the game. We're quite a long way into the game, so we're fighting a lot of high tier enemies and stuff like that. So, don't worry if you end up dying a lot. Because, you know, I understand you have no idea what you're doing. That's fine. Just like explore the base, look at the different items, see what they do. These black and purple chests up here have got armor in them, and this red one's got some weapons in. As I say, help yourself to anything at all in my base. You are welcome to take it. You can also ride these mine carts. One very important thing in this. Oh, someone's had them all. This green chest used to have teleports in it. Let me just make you some teleports, Sissy. If you ever get into trouble, you can right-click on one, and it will send you back to the base. But only if somebody didn't steal them all. Harry said, I was exactly the same when Emma opened the world up to viewers. Exactly, and now look at you, Harry. Blowing yourself up with bombs like a pro. Okay, I'm going to put some of these in here. I'm also going to give some to Narcissistic. Narcissistic, I'm about to put some items on the ground. If you have Teabago, can I have those back, please? Okay, I was trying to give some teleports to Narcissistic. Teabago walked past, stole them off the floor, and then teleported away. Honestly, such behaviour. There we go. Okay, yeah. So you should have some teleports in your inventory now. If at any time you can right-click them and it brings you back to this circle here. So, yeah, as I say, feel free to look around. Don't worry if you break things or steal things. You are welcome. My base is shared between everyone. You are all welcome to share my stuff. I do not mind. Here's what this upgrade station does. I don't think I made one of these in Sunshine's world. Sorry for using more Scarlet bars. Ooh, upgrade. Okay, so can we put anything in here? Okay, so it gives you +1 level and then +44 damage. Ah, and you pay for it with coins. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. Okay, we have another use for the coins now. That's good. So 8 tin bars and 108 ancient coins. Okay, so I guess this would be like, yeah. 23 galaxite bars to upgrade the pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, some of these upgrades are probably quite expensive. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, 28 solarite bars. Yeah, so this makes sense as something to do end game. When you've already maxed out all your equipment, you can become even more powerful. But thank you so much for joining me, Narcissistic. It's so great to have so many viewers playing with me. And yes, it is available on Game Pass, as Teabago pointed it out. It's also on Steam, if anybody wants to get it on Steam. As I have. Let me see what the Terraria music sounds like. So, one of the very cool things about this game are these instruments that you can play. And yeah, there's this one, Stardew Valley Spring music, you can actually play on the instrument. But let's hear the Terraria music. Somewhat overshadowed by the random spooky noises coming from this guy in the corner. Right, can you maybe be persuaded to go somewhere else? Just, I'm kind of sick of you ruining our music room with spooky noises. Yeah, please, kindly bugger off. Move! Harry, shoot your fireball at him. Oh. You blew up the music table. Can you put the music table back? Thank you. This guy is still standing in the doorway. I have an idea. What if I dig the ground out from under him? Oh, I can't dig the ground out from under him. Idiot. Sorry, I had a really good idea. And I can't do it because there's somebody is standing in the... Right, has he moved enough yet? There we go, okay. He's finally out of the room. El Tibago says, I found something that looks like a music room but has a core on the door. Interesting. Yeah, what I was going to say is, could everybody come back to the base for just a moment? Because I want to try an experiment. Narcissistic, you can help with this as well, actually. I want to see what happens if everybody takes a different instrument and we all play the music at the same time. So I've got the flute. Harry, if you take one of the others out of this chest. Oh yeah, Narcissistic, we're in this purple room. Let me give you an instrument. You can have the cello. There we go. Did you get that? Harry, have you got something? Oh, Harry's got the drums. Okay. Tibago, could you come and help us? I think we need one more person because there's the piano as well. Tibago is back. Everybody's having a lot of fun already. Yeah, Tibago, if you take the piano out of the chest. Right, and now everybody right-click on the music stand with their instrument in their inventory. Wait, Harry, did you just pick up the music stand? Ah, hello, Ben. Have you got? Oh, you've got a harp. Okay, right. Hang on. Who just picked up the music stand? Thank you. Okay, it's getting a bit crowded in here. Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm going to put a music stand here. It's just here, and then I'm going to put some music on it. let's go with the Stardew Valley music. I really wish that guy would shut up with his stupid spooky noises. Right, I'm going to put music on here. Right, everybody hold their instrument and then right-click the music stand. There we go. Look, we're all playing together. Hello, Cass. You caught us just in time for this little musical number. Let's try another one. This is such a cool mechanic. I did not know until now that this is how it worked. So I really like how it's been implemented because obviously it incentivizes you to have lots of friends come and help you. Right, everybody click on it again. Ren clicks the wall by mistake. I'm so glad I discovered this. This has cheered me up no end. This is amazing. Let's try one more. We'll try one because there's quite a few of these. So these ones, yeah, these are the actual Core Keeper music. But it's so cool of those other games that the developers let them put these in here. Okay, everybody right click, not left click. This is the Core Keeper music. I didn't know you were all such accomplished musicians. Thank you so much, everyone. You can go back to what you were doing now. That was absolutely amazing. I'm really, really glad we did that. But yes, you can also just right-click on the instrument and then use the keyboard to play a tune if you are musically inclined. Or if you have the drum kit, which Harry has, you don't even really need to be musically inclined. You can just mash the buttons. Sorry, throwing shade on drummers there, implying they're not musicians. I do apologise. How do I put the instrument back? Oh yeah, narcissistic. If you walk up to a chest like this one, it will highlight in white, and then you can press E to open it. And then you can like drag items, or you can shift click items to move them, a bit like Minecraft. So yeah, if you come over here, well, Harry's put the drums back here. Yeah, if you come over here, you can take the drum kit and try it out. You just right click and then you can use the keyboard to do things. Cass says, I ordered groceries today. They will arrive tomorrow. I want a snack, but I don't really want anything I have. I want stuff I ordered that I won't get until tomorrow. Brain. Why? Cass, that is so relatable. I know the feeling. I already want stuff that I'm not even going to order till next week. Because I'm going to a different supermarket next week that has different things. Well, I hope you find something to snack on, Cass. Narcissistic, struggling with inventory management. I do need to repair the wall where we from our earlier experiment, where we discovered that the NPCs apparently have infinite health because we don't seem to be able to kill them as much as we'd like to. Okay, yeah, I was going to move these chests because they're in the way, but I have far too much stuff that I need to dispense with first. We have this King Slime figurine. Let's put him over here with the others. Then we have a bunch of random stuff. Okay. You go in there. Go in there. This is getting a bit full. Oh, this can be smelted. Need more copper to feed Tibago's railway habit. Speaking of which, I'll leave the rest of the rails in here with the carts. Also move this to there. This stuff was duplicates. Don't need. Which the advantage of deconstructing high tier armor is you do actually get bars back. Tibago says I'm done at the moment with WoW. I'm not surprised, but thank you so much for doing that, by the way. That really helps us get around the base. I would have done it myself eventually, probably. Off stream, perhaps. Let me follow my own rule and put the hoe back in here. How's the new farm going? So idiot NPC has found his way into the tree farm and is now being stabbed by the drills. Hello, Blushing Sunshine. Welcome in. So good to see you, Sunshine. Sunshine says, I hope it's going well, so you haven't been able to join. That's no problem. Yes, Sunshine did help me make this base. And also, I've had a ton of fun playing on her Core Keeper game in her stream, where I helped her design her base, and we had a ton of fun there. I'm going to drop a quick shout out to Blushing Sunshine. Always a pleasure to hang out in your streams, whether it's Core Keeper or not. Sunshine, we just did an amazing thing. I don't know if you knew this, Sunshine, but you know the instruments? If you get multiple players, if we got 5 people, we all had a different instrument and we all stood around the music stand, and you can all play the song together. It's so amazing. Let me link you the clip that Narcissistic did. Of us all playing. So I think you need 5 people to do all the parts. It was the most amazing thing I've done in this game. But yeah, if you get enough people on the server and give them each an instrument, they can all play the music. Also, we found Terraria music. So you know there was Stardew Valley music. We have Terraria music as well now. Makes me wonder what other musics there are. And it's so cool that the devs had let you put those musics in the game. It's really, really awesome of them. All the cozy core game music, exactly. Oh, and look, we this is where we're up to with our our game now. We just this stream we got the big smelter, and we're making galaxite bars. That's where we're at. So we're almost caught up to where we were on your server, Sunshine. We don't have any solarite yet, so that's the next thing. But yeah, it's surprising when there's 5 of you on the server, the progression goes pretty fast. Also, Tibago has taken over your railway building duties. Sunshine built this railway. Tibago has made railways in every direction. We have 4 of them now. Have you found the big giant grubs who go through walls? No, we haven't found the solarite area yet. We found the giant maze. This really annoying maze that has the thing in the middle. We found that. We found the beach area. We found the jungle area. We found the galaxite area, the desert. Oh, what I didn't find. Sunshine, you know how we travelled really far out in the beach area, like through the ocean? And we found that really high-tech base that the cavelings had? I can't find one. Yeah, I went miles and I didn't find any. So I'm going to have to do some more exploring to see if I can find one. But it's so amazing. So many people have... We've had like 7 different people on today. Explore about... Oh yeah, I have the boat crafting table now. I can't afford any of the boats yet though. They're so expensive. I don't know why. Suddenly the devs got to boats and they were like, yeah, let's make these really expensive. Oh, can we afford the distillery table? We don't have enough planks. I haven't made a distillery table. I'm trying to make all the crafting benches again. But El Tibago did something really cool. Look what El Tibago made. This is an automated wood farm. The roots grow, and then these drills break them, and then there's a conveyor belt to pick them up. It's like it's Factorio in Core Keeper. Sunshine says, see, I don't know how to do this stuff. I didn't know how to do this stuff until Tibago showed me. I didn't realise you could do that. Can we make the... yeah, the robot arm. Apparently, if you make a robot arm, you can pick up the stuff off the... Oh, there's sprinklers as well. Oh, you can water your crops. Oh, this is also cool. Yeah, the drills... Oh, there's crude drill and then there's normal drill. I think Ibago just used the crude drills because they're cheaper. But that seems to be fine for wood. Yeah, let me test if this will pick up the items. Oh, that's so cool. And then will it put them... If I make a chest... If only I had some wood. Where on earth would I get some wood? Oh, wood farm. Actually, we have a bunch of chests already. Let's use one of these. Sunshine says you can make mob farms too. Oh my god. This is so exciting. But I want to get back to babysitting, looking at techno stuff. Okay, thank you so much for dropping in, Sunshine. Sorry you couldn't play with us today, but I will... Next time you're streaming, Sunshine, and you want to play Core Keeper, do ping me, because I will come and play with you. Right, hang on. Okay, that didn't pick up the wood. Hang on. Somebody smart, like Harry or T-Bago, let me know what I'm doing wrong here. It's not picking it up. Oh, ARM needs power. Okay. Power. Where do you make power? Okay. Make power. Okay. Alive. Okay. Now if I put this wood here, ignore the NPC randomly standing on the conveyor. Still not doing anything. Oh, it's pointing the wrong way. Oh, I can't place it now because you're... The NPCs in this game just pick the single most annoying spot to stand in. Actually, can you move the NPCs with conveyors? Because that is actually a good way to deal with them if you can. Ah, no, you can't place a conveyor under them. Okay. Right, just move a little bit further. Right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you deserve it. Let me try pointing it that way. Wood. Yes, okay, it picked it up. Oh, right, okay, and it swings 180 and then... I'm not trying to hit you, I'm trying to pick up this chest. I'm going to continue hitting you until you move. Okay, if I put the chest here, is it going to put the wood in the chest? Yes, okay, this is amazing. This is just Factorio now. We have conveyors and we have inserters. If you could automate the crafting benches, this would just be Factorio. Right, okay. Oh, these are not watered. Thank you so much for showing me that, T-Bago. I probably wouldn't have figured it out myself. Oh my god, so much amazing stuff today. I mean, the music is just... I started off this stream unhappy, but now that we did that music, I'm cheered up again. So thank you so much for that. Okay, I have a proper farm now. Oh, this is a food, this grumpkin thing. put it in there. Do we have a chest for potions? I don't think we do. I'm gonna make a separate chest for potions. If we don't have one already, I think we do. No, we don't. Okay. I'm gonna make a. Have this kind. Potions in here. Then yeah, I want to make this to get the advanced potions. So I need planks, which we now have. I need poison slime, which we have. Distillery table. I suppose it ought to be next to the potions. Let me move all these cooking pots. Yeah. Greater healing potion. Guardian potion. Poison aid. Oh, and you can convert ground slime into item slime. That's helpful. Okay. Very cool. Yeah. Somebody pressed the sort button on his chest. Oh, it was me, wasn't it? It just doesn't. When you press the sort button, the ores are still all in the correct order, except the tin. Just the tin goes in the wrong place, just to annoy you. This clear gemstone is actually one of the things we need for this rune parchment. Yeah, so if anybody finds a broken handle or chipped blade, please let me know, because we are 1/3 of the way to being able to make whatever that is. Oh, Galax. Another Galaxite ore is in there. We have a lot of Galaxite now, 140. Yeah, we just need like 8 more octarine. And we can make the Galaxite workbench. Be really cool. Okay, I will perhaps go and gather some octarine. Oh, I wanted to see what "You Are the King of Slimes" means. Hang on. So this is an offhand, and this is a hit here. Okay, I am now the King of Slimes. What does that mean? Let's go and find some slimes and see if it does anything, I guess. Does it just mean slimes won't attack me? Oh, Tibago! Tibago, you are so amazing. You're grinding out, collecting all the resources so I don't have to. Yeah. Yeah, look, slimes don't attack me now. That's so cool. Okay, we have unlocked slime immunity. Okay, well, I'll put these back for now, but I will bear that in mind next time I need to go to the blue slime area, because I get absolutely wrecked by them. I don't know what that does. Oh, and I wanted to hatch this egg as well. Oozy royal egg, which we got out of the king slime. So I'm guessing it makes some sort of slime pet. We also have 2 more doggos. No shortage of doggos, for sure. Also, yeah, if you find these pet pellets, you can just feed them directly to your pets to get XP. You don't need to put them in the chest. Okay, 5 more. Found some new temple thing up north, says Harry. Ooh, okay. T-Baggo, where have you gone? T-Baggo, have you found the high-tech caveling base yet? Or if not, I don't know where it is, because you've gone a long way. Okay, so many new things I need to go and look at. I'll come and see you, Harry, first. Hang on. Let me... minecart. North. Hopefully I can get there before Harry explodes himself again. Oh. Okay, there's just 3 Sissy died here markers scattered around the map. Sissy, help yourself to weapons and armor from our base if you want them. You're free to take them. I won't mind. But perhaps don't follow me and Harry just yet. Right. Okay, how does one get up there? This way? Not that way. Uh-oh, it's one of these things. Help. Wait, are you dead, Harry? Oh, Harry! Oh my god. LT Bago says, remember when I said I was done with rail? I lied. Just found some crystal caves inhabited by giant snails. Ooh. I think, if I remember correctly, that's where you get the next ore from. The enemies are really tough though, so be careful. Harry, I'm gonna follow you back to your corpse so that I know which way to go. But please be careful. Harry, do you have a teleport device? You're jumping around. Where did you get that? Because that is amazing. Also, please try not to die. Oh, this way. Okay. I see now. Cass says, I have returned with a bag of crisps, but I don't know if I actually want to eat them. Ah, yes. That feeling when you're starving, but you don't have enough energy to eat any food. I know the feeling. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is Harry's found it. This is the high-tech caveling base. I obviously just went the wrong way. It's north in this world, not east. Ibago, you're welcome to come up here with me and Harry if you want. But if you'd rather build a railway to the crystal area, that is going to be very helpful too, so please do. Yeah, this area has a ton of cool stuff, but it also has really tricky enemies. Harry may have already found that out, given that he just died. Oh, I forgot to bring any ground with me. The rail is all... Oh my, you guys are so hard working. You have any idea how long it took me in Sunshine's world to actually build anything? And now it's just happening for me. The joys of playing with viewers. Yeah, these... Harry, are you dead again? There's these mages, who have a weapon a bit like Harry's, except it's like white instead of fireball. But yeah, these guys, they have this projectile weapon. It deals so much damage. You have to be careful with them. But I think they actually dropped their weapon, which is like the best magic item. So we've got to get ourselves one of them. Okay, these appear to be full of every different type of seed, which is an interesting mechanic. Too bad I don't want any of them. Also, why did I bring a cooking pot with me? Also, why did I bring the evil eye candy with me? Why do I have this random stuff? Okay. Also watch out for these robots, as I'm sure you've already discovered. Cass says, nothing I have really seems to scratch that itch. But also, I don't know what I'd want if I had access to anything. I also want to play a game, but I don't know which one. I also really want to cut my hair, but don't want to cut up. Cass... Maybe you're just having a lazy day, and that is absolutely fine. That is allowed. Although, please don't be too lazy to eat. That is a problem. Oh, and if you'd like to play Core Keeper with us, of course, you're welcome. I don't remember if you had it or not. What is this? Oh, it's a sandstone rock. A medium-sized sandstone boulder. Thanks a lot, indecisiveness and executive dysfunction. Those are both things, Cass. I can very much sympathise with you on both of those things. Ooh, Valley Moss. Okay. Yeah, I think the first time I went to this area, Tibago had already pillaged everything. This is the area with the Galaxite. But it also has this moss, which is cool. Oh, and Harry, in case you haven't realised yet, there are like flying insects in this area. They explode when they die, so just be careful. I wouldn't want you dying to any more explosions. I did eat earlier, though I'm not starving myself, don't worry. Okay. Right, okay, I'm going to go and try and fight some of these high-tech cavelings. Might turn out to be a bad decision, but well. Yeah, this was a bad idea. What I wish you could do in this game is just stand back and let your pet kill everything. Unfortunately, your pet does follow you, so if you retreat from an enemy, then your pet will retreat too. You can't actually just let your pet kill everything. Also, these guys have a lot of health. Ooh, urban moss. Oh my god, there's going to be so many types of moss to decorate our base with. Urban moss, valley moss. There's all sorts of decorative items in these areas as well. Ow. Yeah, as you can see by my health bar, those guys hurt. When we defeated King Slime, he dropped a bunch of health potions. I should have brought them with me and I didn't. Emma, you idiot. Cass says, is that Yoda on the mosaic thing on the floor? Does look a bit like Yoda, doesn't it? Okay, did they have permission from Disney to include this in the game? I know they included Stardew Valley in Terraria. That is 100% Yoda. Okay, I'm going to leave these behind because I don't want my inventory clogged with decorative items. Ooh! They've got their own garden. Oh, this is nice. Ow. Immediately taking lethal damage. Uh-oh. LT Bagger has just found out the hard way about the crystal area monsters. Oh dear, sweet baby Jesus, these things have lasers, says Tobacco. Sealed beverage. Okay, it's literally just a can. Where's Harry? Oh, Harry's dead. Sorry, I don't know why I thought Harry would be in any other state. I'm going to be dead myself, by the way, if I take one more hit. So I need to be careful here. Fortunately, this guy doesn't seem to have noticed me. I shall wait here for Harry to help him retrieve his stuff. Also, did you dig up this stuff, Harry, or did your fireballs just break a load of things? Also, I've run out of food. Could be a problem. I might head back soon. I was hoping to get a staff off one of these guys. The staffs are so cool. Oh, they do drop large bombs though. So there's that. We've got that. We've got plenty of these things. Need them more than. I need these. Deal with. Water well. Oh, that would look nice in the base. Keen potion. Plus range damage. Okay. Let me get rid of that. So much cool stuff. What are these? Oh, these are just pots you can break. Okay, let me go around smashing pots like it's a Zelda game. Ooh, greater healing potion. Okay, that's what I needed. There we go. Back to full health. Yeah, you can tell when Harry's been somewhere because there's random items dropped on the floor from his fireballs. Debago says, I got out with some solarite, not much though, but did get bonus moon cheese. Oh my god. Where does it end? Every time I think I've seen it all in this game, there's new things. The solarite you can make into bars in the same big smelter as the galaxite. Uh-oh. We will be able to use solarite soon. As soon as I get back to the base, I'll craft the next crafting bench upgrade. Rip Harry. Harry, do you have good decent armor? Because if not, then there might be some better in the base. I don't know. You seem to always die in 2 hits. Maybe I was greedy and kept all the good armor for myself. Oh, also, is the game lagging for you? That might be an issue as well. Sometimes when I was playing with Sunshine, the game would go a bit laggy. So maybe that's what's happening. Small hollow board. A vertical panel made from blue glass. The flickering glyphs on it almost appear like a city map. Well, I suppose I have a map. Hold on. Yeah, I've got too much stuff again. Oh, and we're almost 4 hours in as well. Okay, I will come back to base soon, and we can wrap it up there. But we have a lot to work on next time, sure. Obviously, I'll let Harry get his stuff back first. Everybody touch the map. Yes, everybody touch the map before you leave today. That would be helpful, just so I can see where everyone's been. Less so Sissy and Ren, perhaps, but the others. If you found any cool places. Viewing these. Also, there's some really cool fireplaces in this area. Oh, I thought you could... Oh, those are stools. I thought they were pots you could break. Okay, I probably don't bother with these then. Shark tooth. Okay. So many things in this game. Okay, I think I might leave it there for now. We can continue exploring this area next time. Let me... back. Solarite bars and moon cheese in the double silver chest. Oh my god, you weren't kidding. Lunar cheese. +5 blue glow for 10 minutes. That sounds healthy. You should consider replacing the crafting materials chest with double. Yeah, I need to reorganize things. That is a good suggestion, Tibago. But the first thing I'm going to do is upgrade this to the Galaxite workbench. Otherworldly workbench. It's here. And no, we're not done. There's another one. There's a solarite workbench after that, which needs the solarite bars, and also gleam wood. I think gleam wood is found in the crystal area, if I remember correctly, and then you can craft it into planks in here as well. Yeah, that's something to check out next time. Yes, touch the map before we end. Oh, you did go a long way, Tibago. Wow, okay, that's some dedication. Thank you so much. I'm sure the crystal area was closer in Sunshine's world. That's going to be annoying. If we explore a bit more and we find a crystal area like here. And Tibago went all this way. But I appreciate that, Tibago. Oh, by the way, if you think the map is big now, if you zoom out, Tibago has gone to there on the fully zoomed out map. So... yeah, we're not done yet. But thank you everybody for playing. I'll give everyone a few minutes to finish what they're doing and get to a safe spot and so on. Oh, Ren has found a locked chest. Oh, this is just an iron one. Ren, I'll make you a key for that one if you want. It just requires iron. Not too much stuff. There we go. So then you just put the key in it, and then it opens up. I mean, you can have this ring if you want, Ren, since you found the chest. Okay, Tibago has disconnected. Yep, narcissistic Ren, Harry, I will be ending things.